How are we doing, folks? It's Mario from MF Fly Tying. If you are just new to the channel, thank you very much for joining me for the first time, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for your continued support. So in the vise today we've got a size 14 dry fly hook from Fario, and we're going to tie a crippled midge. Now this is probably one of the best flies to be using if the fish aren't quite taking the CDCs or the hoppers right in the top. Then this fly sits right in the film. But I've spoken to quite a lot of people that say that they don't like fishing these types of flies, like the bob's bits and the crippled midge, etc., because they can't see them. And part of the purpose of that particular fly, or those flies, is to sit the fly right in the surface film. So I've come up with a fly that might help those people out. Doesn't quite do the same job as far as keeping it right in the film, but it will help it keep it a little bit closer to the surface for those that just don't have the confidence of fishing those crippled midges and the likes. So we'll go ahead and we'll tie it. So just a black thread for the body of this fly. So we'll bring it down just to the bend of the hook, and then we're going to come in with a very small white foam cylinder, and we'll get that tied in. Bring our thread back up just to where our thorax is going to be, and tie that down. And then lock everything in place. Right, for the rib of the body, which I don't have ready at the moment, we need... What do we need? If I can find it, which I don't know what I've done with it. What have we done with it? Some clear mylar. This is going to be for the rib of the body. This is in a medium. So get that tied in. So this is almost like a cross between a shipman's buzzer and a crippled midge. This one has got some black dubbing for the body. And then bring our mylar up. You should get 3 turns in there. Get that tied off. Just want to bring in cock hackle. And you want your fibres to be about the length of the body, because this is what's going to create its legs. That tied in. Just remove our waste, and then bring this round to just as you were posting for a parachute flight. Pull everything back. Lock that into place. And then finally come in with just a wee drop of dubbing, a little bit more than that. Just for the front. bring your foam over to the front of the fly. Couple of turns, and then come in with your whip finish. And that is a wee hybrid crippled midge. If we come in with a dubbing brush, you can brush some of that out. And there you go. That should help keep that fly sitting up. Again, it will still sit in the surface film, but just that wee added extra bit of foam on the fly, that'll just help keep it floated a little bit longer. For those out there that think, I've heard it's a good fly, I've heard it's works, but I've just not got the confidence because I can't see it. So give that fly a wee go, guys. Next time you're out in the water, although it is pretty cold, but I was down at Waterfront Fishery yesterday just for a couple of hours, and the fish were up feeding in the surface. So there you go, guys. Wee crippled midge. If you're not already subscribed, I'd love it if you give the channel a subscribe, gives it a follow, gives it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you out in the water soon. Cheers.